So besides the Techno Hunt, a couple of the other formats that we shoot here at Average Joes Archery, we have our 360 round. I put up a couple of different examples of the targets that we shoot here for the 360 round. First being what we call a single spot target, the second being a 5-spot target. Single spot targets are great for the beginner archer or the youth. The reason for that is it gives you the availability to score on almost the entire sheet. With the 5-spot target here, you only have the smaller areas, so you have 4, 5, and then the X to score on. If you hit in between these different circles, that's not worth any points. So it's great for the experienced archer, but not so good for the beginners. You have your choice whether you shoot on whichever face you choose to shoot at, whether it be the 5-spot or the single spot target when you come in to shoot the 360 round. 360 round, you shoot 70 arrows in the night. There's 10 practice arrows, and then you start your scoring arrows, which you shoot 60 total arrows, 12 ends of 5 each. So great way to get a lot of practice and really work on that form for the winter. One of the other formats that we shoot here is the 3D. I brought our antelope out here to kind of demonstrate scoring on the 3D targets. Scorecard right here for the 3D. We shoot 15 different stations. There's 2 animals per station for a total of 30 animals. We use all Reinhardt 3D targets. And how you score the Reinhardts here, we have the different scoring rings in the vitals. This is marked on the target designation each week. So if it's marked as a rear vital, this is the vital that you're actually shooting. Not all animals have the rear vitals, so that's why we have to mark that each night. How the scoring works is if you have the body shot here, that is worth 5 points. Anything in the replaceable vital here is worth 8 points. The scoring ring, the first scoring ring here is worth 10 and then 12. If it's not marked rear vital on the target designation, you're always shooting on the front vital, which is closest to the head. So your 10 ring is right here, your 12 ring is right here. Just like in the 360 ring here in archery, we're very, very forgiving. So if you touch that line, you get the higher of the 2 scores. So if you were to make this shot on the 3D night, that would actually be a 10, not an 8. If you can see that right there. Same thing here on the spots. If you break the line or any part of your arrow touches that line, you always get the higher of the 2 scores here. We give you the benefit of the doubt. So that one there would be a 5, and this one would actually be considered an X. Scorecards here. You shoot 5 arrow ends. So you go across here, scoring each one of your arrows in the designated box. You total up your total score and then your total number of X's. Now we're shooting a 360 round, not a 300 round, so your X's actually count as points. For both the adult and the youth 360 leagues, they are a fully handicapped league, so it kind of levels the playing field and makes it fun and challenging for everybody. We have different distances and different classes. So for part of our youth league, depending on what age you are and what style of bow you're shooting, you could be in different classes. 12 and under shoot at 10 yards. 12-year-olds get their choice. So if you're 11 and under, you shoot at 10 yards. If you're 12 and older, you can shoot out to 20 yards to make sure that it's fair for everybody. We also break that down into a bear bow class and a hunting style bow class with the sights and mechanical releases. As far as the adult leagues go, we offer the 3D league in both an individual and a team. The individual is not handicapped. That's a straight up raw score league. But both the team league, they're 2-person teams, and the scores are averaged and then handicapped based on that average of the 2-person team. So that's a great way to be competitive and have a little bit of fun with some friends. If you have any questions about our leagues, don't hesitate to give us a call here at Average Joes Archery, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thank you and have a great night.